Hello, mortals. I am Nates, one of the rulers of the underworld. And today we will be reacting to One Piece chapter 1020, titled Nico Robin vs. Black Maria. I think we all know what this means. That's right. Take your tissues out, take your sanitizers, and let's get busy! So the first thing we see in this page is that the current color spread, well, the current drawing is Kyoshiro or Danjiro, whatever you want to call him, having a dream where he's eating, I'm guessing some kind of fish, while in reality he's eating his own, like, that fake hair thing he had, while sleeping. I'm not sure. Let's see what shrimp. She's eating a shrimp. Uh, it doesn't seem to actually mention what animal he's next to. So, Pompadour, that's what. Because she was what had. So, in a cat-like creature. It doesn't really matter, but alright. Now let's start. Now we begin with the skull dome, or the rooftop of Onigashima. Wait, how did they get back to the top? I mean, weren't they like somewhere in the middle? I guess they jumped during the battle or something. Skull Dome, roof Onigashima, the dog food, mythical dog, Mother Ukuchi Mumakami, a rare mythical wolf. Not sure if anyone predicted that, although it could have been. No, I'm not really sure what animal creature is. I'm more like knowing the basics and more the well, I'm technically a demon, so technically I wouldn't have knowledge on these things because they're not my type of creatures I fight against. And now we get more of now we get explicit by Carl what this is actually. It is a guardian spirit of Wanda, which makes losing it to someone claiming to be owner especially painful. And that is why I tell you to uphold that role and protect Wanda for me. Be its guardian deity. Which now makes me wonder if Carl was just planning on whoever he would eventually choose to be in charge want to have this food eaten, or if was he if he's planning on having Yamato be the one in charge just that he got the fruit. I'm not exactly sure. And I would see Yamato being like, it's not the same thing. Huff, huff. We see Yamato placing at a disadvantage, which makes sense. By the way, this makes Ulti look even more impressive. The fact that she's fighting against someone who can put up a okay fight against Kaido. Because let's be real here, a base level attack would still be a high level for anyone who's able to fight against Kaido. Now we see Kaido talking even more. Orochi had a skill for exploitation. This country is a weapons factory. You will rule over it and keep it running. So basically explaining why Orochi kind of was kept around because he was the best one in very good at this job, which is true. I mean, the guy has flaws, but let's be real, like that goofy character in any group, they have their justifications for being in the group. Like, they can be idiots, but they're gonna have the reason why. No, no, says Yamato. I will free them. I will liberate this country and its samurai and release them onto the world. Considering what's happening with this world right now outside, I do not think it's quite smart to do that, Yamato. And we see Yamato sending some kind of breath named Namuji Glacier Fang. I'm guessing it's some kind of ice attack. And we see of Odin saying, open Wano's borders. You will not. I guess we see Yamato also send some kind of blast. I'm guessing it's fire. It will look bad. The blue and red looks very good together. And I'm guessing Yamato is speaking here. You will not. We get blast breath. I'm guessing that's Kaido's attack. You will never. We see Yamato tired and bleeding a bit. I'm guessing that what Kaido is going to say is you will never be Odin. And then we get back to the banquet hall, third floor, where Robin and Brook fight Black Maria. And we see Brooke, and he's like, Robin, please snap out of it, Robin. What's distracting him? Well, it seems to be. Let's go in order. Oh, Robin, don't listen to that voice, Robin. Listen to ours. And that is our mother and Professor Clover. For those of you who probably forgot or maybe not remember, I'm not really sure how memorable these characters are because it's been Enies Lobby, which is very long since last time. And Robin in Enies Lobby is one. Otherwise, it's Enies Lobby is so important. I feel like you probably remember. These are very important characters in Robin's life. Mother and Professor Clover. I think it's self-explanatory. And Nico Olvia is like, come here, Robin. It's been so long, my dear. And that's not it. We also see Saul, who is the giant who saved Robin when the O'Hara blow up. So we get his name as remember, and we see him speaking. I've been dying to see you again, Robin. Ironic. Dear Shishi, but why are you here? And here we see Robin. What we think is falling by the thing she's falling for this trap because let's be real here. It's very obvious it's a trap. I mean, these are people who she saw die, and now all three of them are here in one of our places. Like this is like, alright, even if you survive somehow, you would not expect them, or the likelihood of them being here is almost impossible. So she's running. I miss you so much. So have we, and so have I, and I too. Look how big you are now, Robin. Stop. And Brooke is like, stop, Robin, don't go. Yes, I know, it's such a shame. The Tres Mono. She knew it all along, and we see two of the snake ladies who've been with Black Maria, and I'm just gonna say now, one of the numbers. And they all get slapped back. You Kyun New yeah. Now let's see. I'm guessing that Q. Now let's see what they are. Their names. We actually get their names. Surprised because they're random no names gifters, but you only usually get their names. But I guess this is a perfect time to reveal their names. Why not? And I'm not sure if this is Blackmore. I guess this is supposed to be the Snake Smile users, and they're like the one that has more like a Sandazonia head is like, why didn't the illusion mist work on her? I'm guessing they are all thinking the same thing. And we see their names, and one is Nure Ona Hogno Snake Smile Fruit, Kunyun. She's a number, and she is numbers Kunyun. Not sure what number that is. I don't think we got it yet. I think we didn't get 9, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1 yet in the numbers. So I'm guessing that's one of them. Not sure. Denjo Sagari, White Snake Smile Fruit. Surprised to see it's not a teacher, considering the fact she was one she was so early on introduced. But alright. And now we get back to the fight. Robin, you could have reassured me if it wasn't working on you, Robin. Such a horrible thing to do, toying with someone's most precious memories. Funny how she doesn't even respond to Brooke about this. Like, she's not, like, she agrees, but she's more focused on the fact that someone was toying with her memories. Excuse me? They're getting away! I can't believe Lady Black Maria's illusion mist didn't work on them. I'm assuming the Black Maria submarines are saying this, and we see Black Maria in all her busty glory. And, some people were questioning if Black Maria is gonna be naked, and good news, she's not. So this fight is not gonna be censored. So she wears that, like, basic, like, the thing that's supposed to, I think, be just bandage tape when you're wounded around her chest. That's, I guess, supposed to be what she's wearing as the to, hide them. So yeah, well, hide them the best they can do with it. And then we have Black Mirror. Oh, dear, is that true? I guess she wasn't aware of what was going on. I guess she can make the illusion mist, but she cannot know what exactly is going on. Yeah, I'm guessing it's Brooke or Robin. Oh, this match is simply terrifying. I'm guessing this is the only flaw that's actually terrifying. Funny. We start with beautiful women, Now we end up with a terrifying ghoul. Life in a nutshell. Then we have Robin. You didn't have any problem with it either. I guess Norman finally responds to it, and she's like, "You also had no problem with it. So what are you criticizing me for?" Well, after 50 years of practicing, wishing every day that the death of your friends was only a dream, one does get used to being hurt by illusions. So basically, Brooke just said, "Yeah, this is something I've kind of got used to it. So illusions, I just assume that just happens sometimes." And we have Roman be like, "I suppose we have a lot in common." And yeah, that's I'm guessing this means Robin also had the similar thing. Huh. Wow. Talk about unlucky draw. You got the exact two who are used to this type of stuff. And we get a book being like, "Yo, all those trials were for this that very day." I guess even imagining how convenient it is. And then we see that Black Mirror attacking with her weird fang, flail, wheel thing. I'm not sure. One judo slave swing. That's an actual attack. Just looks like a stand straight swing. And we see that thing laughing like, "Wah ha ha." Like it's stand evil laughter. And I'm guessing this guy is when Brooke is standing. Yeah, it's that strange weapon again. That's true. And then we see Wheeze, Wahaha, and we see Vanudo Pook Smile Fruit. Pook. Not is that an animal or is that some kind of item? I'm not sure exactly. Wheeze. And anyways, it seems like that man-faced dog is continuing keeping the fire lit with the wheel. Rolly, rolly. Oh, there's a dog in it? I knew dogs saw mortal enemies! Knew it! They are house-spawned creatures that should die immediately! What was it saying? So anyways, we see a little bit more of Black Mirror's webs, and she gets atop them. Pretty fast for someone so huge. And now we see her, and is... What was that? You won't be tricked by illusions? Eee! And we see Brooke and Robin act a bit in shock, and how and the Black Mesa, how can you say that when you're clearly dreaming? Wow! Dreaming about beating Master Kaido. I guess she's saying like you might as well be delusional if you think you can defeat Master Kaido. And then we get it like I'm guessing then we have Robin make some kind of way to get up above the area, and then she says Spider yet. Thanks for the quick save, says Boo because she grabbed him along the way, and then we see them hanging. It's this floor. The floor is a sea of fire. Wait a minute. Is that Black Maria? You're not supposed to set fire in this place like this. There's already a problem with fire, so I don't think it's a smart idea. But well, I guess she doesn't care. So, anyways, now we get we see now the comment about Robin. You're going to burn down the entire castle if you keep fighting like that, which is true. Are you? And Mr. may be like, are you worried about us fangs? Maybe you should give up and let me catch you, Nico Robin. I guess this means Blackmore doesn't give a shit about what happens to her comrades. And the weird thing is that that Robin also has her own comments there, so I'm not sure why she's shocked. Also, something to mention, we get a better shot of Black Maria's horns from this angle, and it seems like they naturally go from her skull. So I guess if Kairo's an ancient giant, Black Maria can also be considered one. I mean, she's already big enough, and I don't see anything that would indicate a fishman, so yeah, probably a giant as well. And then we have Brooke. Oh man, would you mind dangling me under your arm like this a bit longer? And Brooke is playing something, obviously. Assuming that weapons they need a living creature, I can. And see Robin kind of being alarmed. And I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I see. So Brooke used this weird sending his soul out at the creature, and to not and froze it. Cold soul. That's freezing. I was like a dog. Imagine living like this though, seriously. And we see like it being completely froze over, and she says, "What you do?" What a weird name. And that thing falls. Wait, that thing is a dog. That's wait. Does that this small user doesn't make any sense? But I mean, I thought it was like a hat with a dog next to it, but it seems like it's actually actually straight up a fucking dog, a human face on a dog. Creepy as fuck. And then we have Black Mirror, give up and face your end. Ah, aren't you supposed to be capturing him up and right now, Black Mirror? And we see Black Mirror be like, don't you get it, Nico Robin? It's obvious to anyone with a brain that you've been sold out by your friends. Blackleg knew I was hunting for you and he helped lure you right into my trap. Well, you did tell him, so I'm not sure why he would know. Ice burn! And we see we're getting rid of the ice. And Blackleg just this is basically the dialogue to get for badass comeback. It's very generic. Honestly, they despite this type of dialogue because it's so obvious where this is going. You're just the baggage of your crew, the target of figures bigger and more powerful than you. That's why he was so eager to guide you to me. And we see a flashback with Sanji being like, help me, Robin! Yes, because alright, Black Mirror does know that if Sanji cannot fight women, then why would he send a man call for a man to help fight her? And in terms of compatibility, Robin is like the strongest female. I mean, again, it's just her and Nami. Unless if you include Carrot, but even that, I would still say Robin's stronger. I guess you could also include Yamato, but depending on I know, like, Robin is clearly much more suitable to fight Blackbird than Nami, is basically what I'm saying. And yeah, I guess people cannot accept the idea that a guy who can't fight a woman will call a woman to deal with her. That's impossible. Makes no sense. These people should win the reward to be idiots. No, Blackleg is the laughing stock of all of Onigashima. Can I say that he's fighting one of the calamities? And which might very well be your third strongest man on the crew? I think he is not the laughing stock as you might think. And he's supposed to have the number 2 bounty. Tells you a lot about the level of your little crew. Wasn't she aware of the fact Blackleg could not fight women? Like, I'm 100% sure that she even commented, like, you haven't kicked a single one of my supports. Like, you beat the man full of complete hours, but you didn't even touch the women. That guy, seriously sounds dumb right now. Yo ho ho! Oh, that Sanji, I nearly split in a Siam laughing. Book response. Robin, do you quite mind if I leave her to you? I guess Brooke's like, Robin can deal with you, my dear. You're done. I'll just go deal with your subordinates. And I was like, thank you. I was hoping you'd ask. And then have Brooke go up against the women. And I will take it upon myself to deal with these processing of ghoulies. And I do hate ghoulies. Ironic. Well, at least it's not gonna be asking them for their underwear. Yet. Who knows really? So we're gonna be fighting one numbers and a bunch of yokai girls. I wonder how this is gonna go. And we see Black Mirror to be confident. Did I hurt your feelings? And Rob was like, no. He's a very kind man. You don't need to know what it means that Sanji relied upon me for help. He is truly worthy of being the wings of the king of the pirates. And we see Robin using a new quirk and a new technique, and that is Gigante Flare, and she makes a giant naked version of herself. Yep. We are going. We are going. Mature X-rated contact on here, man. I'm expecting the next chapter, since there was no hit on Black Maria in this one, to go extremely extreme. If don't waste it all tonight, today, waste it all tomorrow, next week. I think it's next week. I'm pretty sure it is. And we get back to Wano, and we get some responding, since Luffy was jumped from Onigashima. The Log report Wano. I need more meat, says Luffy, and I'm guessing one of the hot part is like, you've already eaten every bit of food on the sub, and we are not going to find any meat lying around here. It's like they're not even questioning how he's doing better with just eating meat. And now we have seen Shinobu saying, you found him in the water? What kind of miracle was that? And I'm guessing, I want to say I'm not sure. I'm guessing that's that one with a pink cap. Says like, I don't know, we just heard a voice. And Imon was next to Luffy. What incredible luck you have, Luffy. I'm amazed you're still alive. You fell down too, huh? We escaped from Kaido on Shinobu's kite. And now we get an emotional scene with Momonosuke, and he's like, but Luffy, during the escape, I could only watch as Kinema and Kiku hold it in until later, says Luffy. You're still the leader here. Okay, you are the leader, but whatever. Don't start crying before we are done. None of this is finished until I smash Kaido. By the way, I'm a raid will fail supporter, and I do hope the raid fails. And it's not like, you don't have to be so harsh to him, Luffy Taro. I just want to find out they're using these respectable pronouns for Luffy, but he's getting unrespectable, and he doesn't care. And then we're like, I'm not losing the next round. Well, depends on we'll see. And then we see Kai will be like, huh? Is that Straw Hat? What happened to the big battle? I guess he didn't come along. Why is he dead though? That's weird. Meat! We'll go looking. If you guys don't win, I'll never be able to leave this island. Get it together. Kaiba says, I'm guessing he's gonna have some meat. I wonder if Luffy would even care. And now we have Luffy be like, Momo, take me back up there, huh? Don't try and fly out me up. Which is the logical and the easy way to do. And that's the end of the chapter. So I guess Momonosuke's gonna have to go back there to fly and then to leave Luffy there. I'm guessing Otama will probably join, since I'm not sure why she would still be there, and she would probably be just in danger. So I'm guessing that's how we're gonna get Otama out of the way. So yeah, this chapter of One Piece honestly kind of ends anticlimactically, but it's still a pretty decent chapter for what it's worth. So, anyways, I hope you like this reaction. I hope you leave a like. Tell me in the comments below what do you think about the chapter. And with that said, I cannot wait to see all you people next time.